It's a 15-second trailer that leaves a lot more questions than answers, quite honestly. But at the same time, it looks like it's going to be a pretty epic DLC as the first full-fledged, full DLC for Battlefield 1. Not just a single map and a single gadget like we saw with Giant Shadow, but really a more complete set of downloadable content. And if you've been paying attention to the internets and to YouTube, you'll already have seen several people doing some really in-depth analysis, almost frame by frame, pixel by pixel, of this 15-second teaser trailer, along with all of the previous images that have been shown through the Battlefield 1 website. But there's something that nobody else has really talked about yet, and that is what may be coming in terms of single-player mode. Now, a lot of people are really talking about the multiplayer aspect of this, and I think there's some phenomenal things coming, especially when you look at the concept art that we're seeing in the background, and you see all of those trenches and those close quarters areas inside that underground building. It's going to be just absolutely mad down in those places, and it's going to be a ton of fun. But I think there's a lot of opportunity for DICE to really expand on this game from the single-player perspective, and I haven't really heard anybody talking about that yet, which is, I think, unfortunate. Because when you look at Battlefield 1 and the way the single-player campaigns are set up, there's no real connection between any of the campaign missions. So with the new DLC coming up and introducing the French to Battlefield 1, frankly, there's a lot of opportunity for DICE to put in a new single-player campaign. We could very easily see something related to more tank warfare, as this DLC kind of seems to be revolving around, or more trench warfare, which, you know, we had a little bit of that in the single-player campaign, but it'd be nice to have some more real gritty trench warfare inside of the single-player campaign. I think there's a lot of room for growth in the single-player mode, as well as the multiplayer mode, of course. But of course, we don't really know what's going on yet. This is just a 15-second teaser along with a few images that we've seen previously. DICE will be releasing more information soon, but personally, I am hoping that they do introduce something new to the single-player mode. I would also like to see at the same time some more operations introduced. Clearly the French were involved in this war, and if there are going to be French involved in the war in the game, then we have opportunity for moving between maps inside of operations the same way that we do with the current levels in operations. Overall, I think this could be a tremendous boost to the Battlefield 1 game. It's been a long time coming, quite frankly. It's been way too long since Battlefield 1 was released, and we only have Giant Shadow for additional content so far. So I'm really looking forward to this. I'm really looking forward to seeing the new information that DICE is going to be releasing coming up soon. But what do you think? Is more single-player campaign, more operations, is that something that you would want to see in the downloadable content? I know it is for me, but I would love to hear what you think about that idea. Drop some love in the comments, hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching, and happy gaming.